I'm Alan Kinney, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and we're at the Wynn Las Vegas for REITWorld 2015, NAREIT's annual convention for All Things REIT. I'm joined by Mike Schall, President and CEO of Essex Property Trust. Mike, in your core West Coast markets, how does demand for apartment units compare with home ownership rates?
Well, it's great to be here with you. Thanks for having me. Fortunately, on the West Coast, we have a housing shortage that is ongoing. It's been building for the last several years. And so we see undersupplied conditions on the West Coast as it relates to all housing, and driven by really strong job growth, mainly related to the technology companies, and relatively like less than 1% supply growth on the housing side. Those two dynamics together have produced an undersupplied condition, which is really of great benefit to us.
So, specific markets that are undersupplied?
All of coastal California is undersupplied, so the San Francisco Bay Area and the entire region surrounding the San Francisco Bay Area, and Southern California, again, producing very little housing, more apartments than for sale housing, but overall not enough housing to keep up with the demand. And again, this has been building over the last several years, and I don't see anything changing it in the next couple of years, because it takes a fair amount of lead time in order to make those dynamics change going forward. So we see a chronically undersupplied housing condition in the California urban coastal markets, and again, a lot of momentum in terms of rent growth going forward.
And how do rent increases compare between your A and B properties, and what's that doing to your strategy going forward?
Yeah, you know, they're both doing well. Bs are outgrowing As by, let's say, 2 to 3% on an annualized basis at this point in time. I think renters are most concerned about their commute and the cost or affordability of their housing. Single-family housing or for-sale housing has increased rapidly, and these are areas that have very expensive for-sale housing, which has forced more people into the rental area. So we see that condition continuing going forward, and we see the Bs benefiting from that because people are getting priced out of the A areas and moving to the B areas given affordability issues.
Thanks so much for your time, Mike.
Thanks, great being here.
Be sure to visit REIT.com for more from REITWorld 2015.